How long have you been caring for Mama?
About 2.5 years.
And you do it every day?
I do it Monday through Friday, and my sisters take turns on the weekend.
And what happened that you have to do this every day?
She had back surgery. She had compressed fractures and needed back surgery and did not recover from the surgery as we hoped she would have. So she needed rehab for about 11 weeks and just ended up now with a walker. So she's very dependent on what she needs help with.
So what do you have to do for her every day?
I have to help her get dressed. She has a gripper that she can put her clothes on, but she needs help being handed everything. You have to hand her the wash rack. She does wash herself, but she's not able to get into a shower and shower. So she needs just someone there in the bathroom to help her with all that grooming in the morning.
What are some of the reasons you put so much effort into taking care of her?
Because if I didn't, my mom would have ended up permanently in a nursing home. And she's too young for that and too healthy for that. She would have just ended up laying there in a bed and just wilted away and died.
Do you feel like doing these things interrupts the rest of your schedule, like at home and with your kids?
In the beginning it did, but now that she's more independent and can get around on her own and is not afraid to walk around with a walker, it's much better. But in the beginning I had to put her first.
So would you say it felt like you sometimes had a third child?
Yes.
Were you like resentful of that?
In a way, because we felt she could have done better and further with her therapy, but she was content with how she ended up, which I thought was unfair.
Do you still feel resent sometimes?
Yes, because she's been offered more therapy and she refuses to take it. She said, I'm happy the way I am. I think she likes being dependent on her kids because then we're around more, and she likes that.
So do you feel like Mom feels guilty that you do so much for her? Or do you feel like she doesn't feel like that because you're her daughter and you should just do this?
No, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like that her kids have to do all this for her and help her get washed and wipe her and help her go to, when going to the bathroom. But on the flip, I think she likes having her kids around, so I think the guilt is not as much on her as it used to be. We're there 7 days a week. She has a child there with her 7 days a week.
And if it's not a child, then it's a grandchild.
Yes.
So what does she do for herself?
Not much.
Did you need something?
I mean, she does go back and forth from the living room to the den. She reads her books. She can go in the kitchen to get herself something to eat or drink. She's better with that. She's more independent with that than she was before. She was afraid to go into the kitchen. So now she is doing that.
So what do you think she wishes she would have done differently? Or do you think she likes the way it is?
You know what? I'm not really sure. If she would have just taken care of herself and doctored the way she should have from the beginning, none of this, she wouldn't be in this situation. And she was a very independent person. Always on the go, and now she's stuck with a wheelchair, with a walker.
So do you know any other people who take care of their parents?
No, personally, no. Yeah, I do. My girlfriend Letty.
And is her situation the same?
They actually have someone that comes in every day. He has a nurse's aide that comes in, has to stay with him every day because he has Parkinson's. So
do you think it's better doing it yourself, or do you think it's better having a nurse come in and do it?
In her case, she needs somebody because she works full time. In our situation, I'm home, I don't work, so I'm able to do it.
So, final question. In what ways is this rewarding for you?
Taking care of my mom?
Yeah.
Because she's not
just you, but like Aunt Donna and Aunt Dawn too. Like, how is this rewarding?
Because we saved our mom from going in a nursing home. Because that was the next step. If we didn't all stick together and all help each other out, have each other's back, doing this to rehab her further, she would have been in a nursing home. And that's where we would have went to visit our mom in a nursing home. So it was worth it. So
you would say that doing this every day and sometimes putting your family on the back burner is worth having your mom around?
Yeah, it gets annoying, don't get me wrong, because I know she can go further and she can get back to the way she was with her cane. But having her at home, yeah, instead of a nursing home to go visit her, yeah, I would do it all over again.
think that's good.